MPILO Central Hospital has been given the initiative to commence a post-basic diploma in Accident and Emergencies for the nurses. It's an 18-month course, it's a 2-year course, and we are the first in Zimbabwe to be given that rare opportunity to launch such a program. You may have heard about the Chief program with more or less the same title. It flopped and was closed completely. So as of now, that privilege has been given to MPILO Central Hospital. We have started off with 20 students, pioneer students, drawn from all over the country. And the course drew a lot of interest. Initially we wanted to take 15, then because of the volume of the applications, we requested the parent ministry to allow us to take 20. So that's where we are. This is their first week or second week, and they're in block. So my calculation is that when they then do their practicals on the wards in casualty, we should see quicker, better, efficient service. You can imagine with 20 students who are post-basic, these are not novices in the profession. They may be new in the program, but they are not novices. They are very senior nurses. So when they then start doing their practicals, we expect that queues in casualty will diminish, the turnaround time for patients will shorten to even less than 4 hours, and that we become the institution of choice. There's so much automobile accidents and so forth, and we just can't afford not to have it. If anything, we should be persuading universities like NAS Medical School, Medland State University, University of Zimbabwe, to actually start having a specialist course for doctors. This is standard practice now in developed countries. So we have started with what we call nurse specialists in the field. But we're hoping that once it takes shape, we see the needs, the bottlenecks, that we can then persuade any of the universities to then develop a specialist course for doctors. Just like I'm a specialist physician from UZ. And now another example is NAST is running a master's program in midwifery for the nurses. So I'm sure the local university will be very excited to have that opportunity to have a specialist training for in accident and emergencies. But we thought, let's not bite what we can't chew. Let's start with the nurses, and then we learn from that. Then thereafter we take it to specialist level for the doctors. We have not yet started yielding any benefits from the course. Like I said, they've just started, they're in block. But casualty, apart from the infrastructure, which does not match the current population of the catchment areas, it's too small. The consulting rooms are too small, they are too few, they are too old. And the staffing situation has been low, because if you have to draw nurses from a fixed establishment for RGNs, you have to stretch that establishment to cover every department, and that might not be easy. So now with these nurses whose real heart of their training is in accident and emergencies. And I'm already reliably informed that they are also going to be mentored on the air ambulance services, which is already been launched by the government. So it's going to be part of their training to transfer patients in the air ambulances and so forth. It's a very elaborate thing. I'm personally very excited about it, and I'm one person who is going to make every effort that it doesn't fail. Failure is not an option.